Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Pisces, and this will be your 2025 read. Welcome if you're new or if you've been here before. I'm going to do things slightly different. I'm going to find out what your focus or your lesson is for 2025. Going to be using oracle cards, and then we'll do some tarot. I'm not going to do like per month. I'm just going to do like an overall read. All right, Pisces 2025. Pisces. Divine timing. I want to get another card. Okay. Okay. So, it's not the right time for something. I feel that's the divine timing card in reverse. So you have admired an observer. I feel like there's somebody that is a karmic partner, somebody that is really just in your lesson. Could come in like a twin flame or a, Prince Charming, but they're really there just to teach you huge life lessons, right? So unfortunately it's not going to end well. Now, you want to be admired from this person, admired, and you probably admire them, but there's a lot you don't see. And I feel like you're somebody that would also be admired by like people, like, they find you good looking, you always look nice, like, that is also what I'm getting. Somebody could feel regret here. I also don't know if your karmic person really knows like what they have or had. That regret where like I had the best thing and I lost it. That kind of, like, somebody here has regret. They didn't see what they had when they had it. Now, the interesting thing here, and I'll find out more as we do more read, but it sounds like in summer, because summer came up, somebody might want to have a return, but I feel like they're going to have done healing so that they're no longer a karmic and they're more your twin flame. If it's not that for you, it could be that in summer somebody wants to come back, but you're like, no, I've done the healing. I want my twin flame. I don't want the karmic anymore. So they're going to try and return, but you're going to say no. As I said, I'm not just reading for one person. I'm reading for however many people want to watch this. So it could be different for different people. So take the bits that resonate for you. But whatever this is, it's like not the right time right now. Okay. as I said, it could be either or. This person may come back. Now, they want to keep the romance alive. They want to keep the passion alive. They want to do whatever it takes to make that happen. And so, as I said, in summer, this person may come back and, you know, I feel like they've compared all of their other new partners to you. Like, no one comes close, which is why I think they have regret, because they're like, fuck, I lost that. Like, you know, like I lost the best thing that I had. They didn't look after what they had. They didn't pay attention. They didn't appreciate what they had. There needs to be strong roots. So maybe you guys start out as friends, you know, when they come back. Maybe you're like, well, I need to see that I can trust you before you move back in, before we start again dating, whatever, right? We need to be friends first. And it goes from there. Underneath those, though, you do have first blush in reverse, and you have golden cage and true acceptance, on the move, warm brew, and burning bright. Like, this can turn out okay. Let me just have a quick look. Like, there's a lack of affection, a lack of romance, a lack of tender, a lack of giving a shit, really, is like my blunt answer. As I said, they didn't appreciate what they had, right? And you needed to break free. You felt like you were living in a cage. You felt like you were a trapped bird. Like, you needed to get out, right? You weren't happy in this situation. And I feel like you had to accept that. And I also feel like they had to accept that. They needed to... Sorry, every time I do intuitive readings, if you haven't seen this channel, I yawn and hiccup. Sometimes itch my nose, but it's the intuitive energy. All right, so true acceptance. They are going to accept that, like, okay, I didn't really, like, appreciate the person for who they are, what they offered, what they gave me. Like, I didn't appreciate their love, like, whatever. So yeah, you might actually get a new home together once you get back as a couple. The way that you talk to each other with open communication is the only way to go. No yelling, no angry cursing and calling each other names and whatever, right? It's just all speaking softly, being honest, patient, open, like all the kind of positive, and that will bring, all of that will bring the friends first, the open conversations, and honest is going to bring the intimacy. But I feel like don't rush in. Make sure you look after you and care for you, and you are going to have some adventures together. I feel like you might go through a period when they come in of like being unsure, and they might too, like unsure if they want to, you know, come back, unsure if they, like, just unsure. And the same with you. You might be unsure about whether you want to take them back because they didn't appreciate you the first time. And, you know, someone might come back and be all like, oh, I'm a changed person, and they've done jack shit to actually change. So you're going to be a bit on the like, I don't know. Moving. This one keeps coming out. Like not wanting to let something go. Not wanting to move away from this. You really just see this person as like being uninterested. You see them as somebody who, like, their actions just show that they don't give a shit. And you might also take it as like, oh, what did I do in past life? Like, did I deserve bad karma? Was I a bad person? Like, you're kind of seeing it in like a really negative way. And this person is going to want to come back and kiss ass. Like, they're going to start buying you flowers. They're going to buy you things and do things that they never did before. You might also find out that this person was like, put you in a love triangle, which might make you want to run. Moving on is still in reverse. Into you is in reverse. Their ego. Like, I don't feel like this was a good person. Or like they really treated you right at all. Like, God, I think if this person was like this in my life and they came back, I think I'd be, no thank you. Tell me more for Pisces. Many options. One night stand, strung along, like I said. Like, this person had other options because they didn't give a shit. They didn't care. And whether you chase them because you have fear of abandonment or codependency, you chased this person. They ran, you chased. And I don't know if this person wants to just be single, or you think that they want to be single. You've got clock as well. It is going to need time, which is why it's not the right time with the divine timing in reverse. Cycles, takes time to heal, to progress. Today you're not wanting to really deal with this. You don't want to deal with the fact that this person was seducing other people, was hooking up with other people, was being tempted. Definitely not your person the way that they are here. So even if they came back, I mean, there is going to be that questioning of, well, when they say they've done healing, they've worked on themselves, they realize what they had, and this is not going to be a 5-minute like lesson for them. That's going to take work and effort and time. For some of you might have to have gone to the police station because of this person. You might even say, sorry, it's too late. Like, you didn't appreciate me, you cheated on me, you did whatever. At the same time, you're still getting readings and watching readings about this person. But they were too busy having reckless sex, you know. They were doing whatever they wanted, like I said. They didn't appreciate you. They didn't, like, yeah, police station legal matters. It makes you feel like shit. I mean, obviously this is not going to be good. There is going to be a lot illuminated for you, and you are going to say goodbye. For some of you, though, be careful, because to cope, this is like the same message that so many signs are having in 2025. They're trying to numb their pain. So however they cope, which could be alcohol, could be drugs, could be sex, could be whatever. You really need to just be secluded as such, like not look for, you know, new love. And you can spend time with friends and family, but just don't put yourself out there for love. You really need to do that reflecting and soul searching. And yeah, and I feel like you're going to get to that point where you're like fed up. They may even have like a love child with this with someone else that they bloody were hooking up with. You might find that out as well. It's going to make you feel a whole heap of ways, let me tell you. And you don't know if you can even get past that feeling of rejection, knowing that somebody didn't really give a shit about you, was hooking up with, you know, whoever else, and had a love child with somebody that they were hooking up with for a one-nighter. Like, what a winner this guy is, or girl is. Teasing, dangling partial truths, you needing answers. Yeah, you know, it always brings up, I don't mean to laugh because it's like, it was always a thing for me, right? When you'd say to somebody, did you sleep with so-and-so? Oh, no, we didn't sleep. I didn't sleep with anyone. Or no, they say, no, I didn't sleep with so-and-so. The truth is, they had sex with so-and-so, but there was no sleeping involved. So they see it as partial truths. They say, oh no, I told you the truth. No, you freaking didn't. You lied out your ass by saying, well, no, literal, I didn't sleep, but yes, I did have sex with them. Partial truths. Still screams asshole. Bad timing. You're just, yeah. Even if this person comes in, I feel like you're going to be at that point where you're not ready to, like, start again. You're not ready. You've also got that too little, too late feeling. And then they come back. And you might want to try again. It says the ex is back, starting over. There is going to be good and bad aspects. Well, I think they just need to show you, though. I mean, it's going to be hard to trust this person, that's for sure. Don't stay with someone who isn't right for you just because it's safe. You got settling. Holy crap, look at the muscles on that guy. Bloody hell. Unavailable. You are chasing someone unavailable, or you are the one who's running away. As I said before, you're chasing. And they're running. I think I said that in this read. I'm pretty sure it was this read. Was it this read? Oh, I don't remember now. I've done so many readings today, but regardless, know that you could be chasing someone who's unavailable. Or when they come back, you start running because you're the one running away. there might be an age issue that you're not willing to really deal with or see. Somebody is definitely giving mixed signals. They may not even be somebody who's your typical type. But I feel like you're not going to want to be vulnerable when this person comes back either. It's like too risky. You feel like love sucks, that this person, it was like too hard. Yeah. You just saw it as, well, I've been hurt once. I don't really want to be, you know, hurt again. Do I want to start over with somebody and trust that they're not going to hurt me again and repeat the same shit that they did before? Don't let anyone tell you your feelings are not valid. Your feelings are valid. And when it comes to this situation, if you feel a certain way, then you're entitled to those feelings. And you don't have to do anything. Just remember that. I'm powerful and brave. The start is what stops most people. So if you feel like you need to express how you feel and also walk away, do that. If you feel like this person comes back and then says, I'm a healed person, I've changed, I've realized I love you, and if you don't want to go back there, you do not have to go back there. And even though I'm telling you, you may start over again with this person, doesn't mean that that's going to be the case for you. Don't make me walk when I want to fly. You were looking for a sign. This is it. I have the confidence to be myself. I care about myself. You've also got days are only as grey as you allow them to be. But your feelings are very valid. So, keep itchy nose. Keep that in mind. You've got stop trying to carry the world on your shoulders. This to me is like 10 of wands in reverse. You know, you felt like you were doing everything in this relationship and this person was doing nothing. Like they weren't carrying their weight. Like there's you carrying this big, you know, bag up a hill and they're walking along like up ahead, not giving a shit. Like it says, say goodbye to your past and leave the baggage behind for good. And it's in reverse because you don't know if you want to, or at the moment you haven't done that. Be authentic. Anything else is just exhausting. You need to be able to be you. Let your feelings out, all of them, even the ones that scare you. Exactly. Your feelings are valid. Take responsibility for your choices. This is your life to live. Own it. Exactly. You do what you want to do. Don't let anyone tell you. You take responsibility for your life. I feel like this person was probably very controlling. They wouldn't let you speak your truth, you know, because, and also you were probably scared to or whatever because you didn't want to cause a fight. Like I don't get good feelings about this person. You're not seeing signs and synchronicities. Sorry. Trust yourself always. Trust others once they've earned it. You don't trust your intuition. It's like you don't trust your intuition. You're not paying attention to signs and synchronicities, which could be your intuition. Your intuitive feelings could be saying to you, like, run fast. But you're not listening to that. All right, I'm going to use the animal cards And the deck is so gigantic that I can't even put my hands around it. So it is going to be a lesson for you. Whatever you're going through with this relationship, it's going to be a huge lesson for you. One more, please. There's animals in this deck that I've never heard of. Pangolin? Never heard of that in my life. The others I have heard of all of these ones. So you've got the seal, the Ten of Cups in reverse, the owl, which is the moon, the raccoon, Page of Wands, the pangolin, whatever that is, Five of Pentacles, and the fox is on the bottom in reverse. All right, so let's start with the seal in reverse. As I said, this is not bringing you any kind of happy life, happy family, happiness, like any kind of good feelings. This is not it. There's no success, and you know it is going to end eventually, because it's not for you. It's not what you want. You'll probably end up in arguments, and you know. All right, so tell me more about this Ten of Cups, please. What's the Ten of Cups here? Oop. And then I just drop them all. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you're really unsure what to do. It's like you know that it's like you know that this is not making you happy, but at the same time you're not prioritizing how you feel. You're not sure what you want to do. It's like, I want to say you've always had to kind of be flexible and adaptable and to this person and whatever shit they have. But as I said, I don't get a good feel about the way this person is at the moment. I feel like they're very controlling. I feel like they haven't treated you nice. I feel like they lied to you. There's a whole heap of crap, right? But you've got the Moon card. And this is upright. So there is a lot of uncertainty. And you're wondering if you know everything. It does bring like a whole bit of fear and anxiety, because you're always going to be wondering whether they have secrets, whether they're being deceptive. It's also like going to cause you to have insecurities, because I mean, the owls, they're very wise birds. So I feel like you're going to get to that point where I just heard that Anastasia song in my head. You know that Sick and Tired song? How does it go? Something about sick and tired. Sick and tired. What are the lyrics? My love is on the line. A little late for all the things you didn't say. I'm not sad for you, but I'm sad for all the time I had to waste because I learned the truth. Your heart is in a place I no longer want to be. I knew there'd come a day I'd set you free, because I'm sick and tired. I've always been sick and tired. Your love isn't fair. You live in a world where you didn't listen and you didn't care. So I'm floating on air. No warnings of such a sad song of broken hearts. My dreams of fairy tales and fantasy were torn apart. I lost my peace of mind somewhere along the way. I knew there's come a time you'd hear me say, I'm sick and tired. I've always been sick and tired. That's pretty much main lyrics, which is exactly what I'm saying. That's cool. All right, so tell me about the moon. So yeah, I just heard that song. So you are going to get to that point where you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. Knight of Wands in reverse. Arguments, jealousy, suspicion, frustration, like there's a whole heap of feels there. I also get this person does what they want, you know, has a temper, the rebellious kind of, you know, and I don't think you saw that at the beginning. Page, I feel like when you first met them, you thought it was going to be someone that was like the King of Pentacles. But you need to learn this lesson and you need to complete it so that you don't keep reliving the same lesson over and over. I also feel like it's endings bring new beginnings. So by you completing a cycle, putting an ending to this, you know, and then you've got the Page of Wands, the raccoon. Talks about being a free spirit, you know, having limitless potential, discovering who you are, what you like. You know, I just feel like you have been kind of, you haven't been able to be yourself for a very long time. And that's why you got that card, be authentically you. I feel like manifesting is important, but just be aware of what you're manifesting. Like you shouldn't go into something going, I want to manifest Bob. You going, this is what I would like. I want firm foundation. I want security. I want stability. I want, you know, like honesty. I want blah, 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 blah. And put that out there. And I feel like you are somebody that is resourceful too. And also manifesting like, I want to leave, I want out of this situation, but I don't have accommodation. Like, you know, can you help me, universe, and put it out there? You know, that's what I want to manifest. And, you know, if you don't have somewhere to stay and you're manifesting that, something might come out of thin air, you know, like, and if not, I feel like you are resourceful. So maybe go get a job or you'll know what to do. I feel like trust your intuition. Maybe you got to pack your stuff and leave while that other person's at work because you don't feel safe enough. Whatever you need to do, right? You're resourceful. You'll figure it out. It's also going to take some willpower if you walk away for this person when they come and go, oh, like straight away. You can be like, no, you're a piece of crap. So willpower. And then you've got to do that dark night of the soul. You've got to do the healing on you with that pangolin, whatever it's called. It's a bizarre looking animal. Looks a bit like a sloth, but different. I don't know. And this might be that you don't also have, you know, you lose your home over this. You're feeling lonely. It is going to be hard with the Two of Cups. You might even have regret, like, did I do the right thing? And they're also going to have that eventually, but you might have it. But this is also breakup because of distrust. There is no trust. You know, you want this lover person, you want this twin flame, but this is not it, right? The way that this person is, this is not it. And that's what you know you want, so that's why you're like, I've got to end this because this is not what I want. there is definitely going to be some sort of awakening or clarity about this is what I'm, like this is what I'm getting. This is what I want. I need to make a move. I need to do something. Yeah, you want something where there is going to be commitment. And you work together as a team. You collaborate to make this a success. Knight of Wands is in reverse. And you got King of Swords. Didn't we have that one before? No, might have been a different read. With the Knight of Wands in reverse. Oh, no, you did have. I know you did have. Because we talked about... Oh, there it is. Knight of Wands in reverse. I knew we did have. Because we spoke about the fact that there's, frustration and arguments and jealousy and suspicion and all those things. It's King of Swords. This is somebody who speaks their truth, can communicate, is truthful, and is somebody that is a good leader, but is truthful. And you're going to have to think about whether you want to take that leap of faith into, do I want to continue on the path after I leave, or do I want to take a leap of faith that when this person comes back, is this person really just a narcissist who's there to, bullshit me? And are you just like a karmic pair? Or is it going to be more? Because the way things were going, the Sun card is in reverse. Like, this is generally the best card in the deck, and it's in reverse. Because this is complete shit. Like, let's be honest. There is no happiness here. I feel like you try to be happy, and I feel like because you're so desperate for love, but yeah, this is not it. You want true love. All right, that is what I have. I hope that resonates, and I hope you have a great 2020, or New Year's 2024. And I'll see you in 2025. But yeah, I mean, in the end, trust your intuition. Don't rush in. Let this person really show you, if they come back, that they are healed, that they are different, that they've done the work on them. Before you rush in and go and get involved with them again. Like, make them work for it. Make them show you that they are really different. Because otherwise you can't trust them. All right. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the new year. Bye.